All right, YouTubers. I just made a couple of little videos for what I do during my day, in case anyone's interested. Today we're changing over the auto bagger to chia seeds. Stainless steel. It's clean. If there is any grease on it, it's food safe. Anyways, a few videos for you guys to enjoy. Float's in the down position, the valve is open. Float comes up, valve closes. Goes to divert, back to the tote. Float goes down, valve opens. Okay, I set it on 34, and I do believe this is the max, because if you watch, there's still a little bit of product coming out when the bag's starting to leave. So if I go any faster, we're not going to get a full fill. And those little beads are really heavy. Temperature sensor on the sealer, on the band sealer. It's been kind of going out for a little while, maybe because of that. Anyways, I've got a replacement here, and that's what we're doing here today. The capper. This is an awesome machine. New motor this morning. Not a lot of fun. Wah! I don't like Ryobi. Wah! Don't know why not. Go ahead. More? Yeah. Okay, that's good. See, what happens is that spindle will get bent, and then when the spindle bends and the sprocket's going around, you'll hear the chain trying to come off sideways. It's going pop, 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 pop. That's what we have now. All right, here's your sensor. When it gets down to here, it tells the pump to come on. And then when it slides up to here, it tells the pump to shut off. There it is. It should be on now. There it is. It's pumping. Never watch that float rise up and then stop right there. Stop. What I found is that this tank. The tank has a V shape in it, so when the float was going too far down, and then it was hitting the bottom of the V, and it's kind of getting cocked over. So I just had to make a simple adjustment right here to prevent the float from hitting the bottom of the V. So now when it comes down, it just barely hits the V, and it's free to go back up again. Simple adjustment. Here's the oil filler. 1, 2, 4, 5, and 6 are all fine. Now watch number 3 with mags. So everyone else is done, but 3 still filling. 3 needs like an extra 5 seconds to fill. This is the part up here that was causing the table to turn backwards according to the manual. So we asked for a replacement. Replacement came today. This is the replacement. This one has 10 terminals, and this one only has 5. I don't see how I'm going to make this work. I'm lost here. Help. I don't know if I told you this morning I had this bearing seemed like it was seized up, but I took it to the sink and I washed it, and then it was spinning freely. So anyways, I changed those bearings. You got new bearings down inside there, and I put it all back together and I ran it for about 20 minutes, and then I told Dylan I was going to let it run and then go get my heat gun and see what's going on. And when I came back to see what's going on with that bearing, it's really hot. So now I'm going to pull it apart, put new bearings in there. Pump's running. Pressure came down. We're gonna start production right now. All right, here it is. There's my top box. Special parts, special tools. That goes in there. All my drivers right there. Hex keys, I got them. Power tools and attachments for such. Wrenches and sockets. Pliers and hammers. And I finally got the frickin' bottom cleaned. It's been 6 months since that was cleaned. Thank you. Well, I got this bad bearing here. Motor turns the main sprocket, which turns the chain, which turns the sprockets inside, which turn the labeling pad. Yeah, I've done this probably about a year ago. It's been a while, so it's more of a challenge sitting down. Well, we made it. We're on the roof. This is the second idler. This is the rear idler, the exit idler. I just did the front one. This is the rear. You want me to wire up this motor? No problem. No problem. They say it's good. It looks good to me. Hey Rick, I finally got one thing right. The siren. I knew that mask would come in handy someday. You remember when I took that class on printed circuit boards? Yeah, me neither. Anyway, this was $1,800 because this one was bad. So anyway, they trust me with it. We had a little problem with the valve in there. They got it in there freaking sideways, and now you can see we're almost out in the tote. I'm trying to keep that tote from running out, but as far as everything else, yeah, we got product going in the boxes. If you can just get that whole gearbox, we can put it on and be back up and running. This is I don't know, man, this is like something that we didn't want to happen. Bearings, 3 days in a row now. This is just barely a sampling of what I've had to do. I still got to get that one out, and and I still got to get that one out. Grainger to pick up some parts. It's only 9 minutes away from the shop. I used to work in that building right over there, straight across. We could come out the back door, walk to Grainger. Like that's a good thing. I hate Grainger. I like McMaster. I like McMaster, but I can't drive to McMaster. It's in California. This is the original motor from this turntable. It's a fan motor. It really doesn't want to get slowed down. So that's the motor that was on that machine in Rick's trailer that Dylan got for me. And this is the controller for it. There it goes, round and round. And we can control the speed of it here. I'm happy. A lot of work, but it's done. Yeah, you can use my Milwaukee. Just don't chip the tip. And don't cut the frickin' handle. But yeah, go ahead and use it.